Hey guys, welcome back to my desk and happy Sunday. Today is September 3rd. I didn't post anything yesterday. Well, I posted a few shorts, but I didn't post a video or do a live yesterday just because I was feeling lazy. I just wanted a day yesterday to just relax and not really do anything. So I enjoyed that. I did do some crochet yesterday, but most of the day it was just, for me, it was just a nice day to just relax. I did finish crocheting my first Tunisian crochet piece, which is this dishcloth. So I followed a pattern and tutorial by TL Yarn Crafts, and I love how it turned out. Yeah, there's lots of mistakes, like I don't know what happened here. The edges are kind of wonky and everything, but I'm really happy for my very first project to finish of Tunisian crochet with how it came out. And I weaved in all of my ends, and the last thing I need to do is go ahead and steam it, or go ahead and block it. So I don't really ever block anything. So this is going to be something new for me as well. For my blocking, I'm actually going to be using these, and these I picked up. I've had these forever. They've been in my storage. They're like just part of like old teaching stuff, and I got them from the 99 only store. I miss them being 99 cents only. I don't like that stuff is more expensive, but they are $1.99, and you get quite a few of them. So for $1.99, you get basically 6 sets of them. And this was a long time ago, so I don't even know if they still have these. They don't hold together very well. So what I did was I just took some, I don't know if you can see it on the back, but I just took some shipping tape, and I just taped down each of the letters that way, taped down the center, and then taped down like all of the opening, all of where they connect at, just so it doesn't fall apart, because they do fall apart quite easily. So I thought I could use this to try to stain block. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is Cody in the background talking. He heard me talking, so he's like, let me get up and talk too. So I don't have a clothing steamer, so what I thought I could do, I have a little mini iron, and I don't know if this is going to work. My plan is I'm going to go ahead and pin this down. I have a scrap of white fabric. I'm going to wet this. After I pin it down, I'm going to put it on top and try ironing it. I don't know if that's going to work, but I think it will. So I watched Tony go ahead and see how she did hers, and she did the fabric steamer. But what she did was she turned it face down. I don't have like the lines, so I think I'm gonna try to use this as my guide to try to get a straight edge. And then the bottom of the letters will be my other straight edge. And another thing I don't have, now I know I shouldn't be using the pins that have the plastic at the top if I'm going to be using an iron, but that's what I have. And I actually went to Walmart today, and I walked down the craft aisle. They redid my local Walmart, and they moved everything around, so the crafts are in a different spot. I did take a picture of the yarn aisle, so I'll try to remember to put that in to show you guys. And I was looking at all like the, like the sewing notions and everything, and knowing that I was going to be doing this, I still didn't think to go ahead and grab a set of those T-pins, because most of like the sewing needles and all of that, they were under $2 for a multi-pack, so I'm like, they're pretty good priced, but I just was not thinking that I should probably get some T-pins. I'm probably going to have to grab some more of these sewing pins too, because I don't think I'm going to have enough. And again, I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't block stuff. Now I don't have a guide on this side, but let me grab a ruler. I mean, I think, are these, I'll just eyeball it. Yeah, oh, I might make it. Maybe I'll make it. So I'm going to put you right here. So this seems like the part that has like the most issues up here. Just gonna make it. I'm gonna have enough. That's good. I don't have to get. Okay, there we just. Oh, I had 2 left. You know what? Let's just. Can I get you guys out? Oh no, it's sinking in there. Got you. I guess I don't want to leave these 2 in here alone. So let's use these. And this is just my little cactus. Oops. My little cactus pin cushion that I made a while ago. Alright, let's move that out the way. And you could use one right here. Alright, so I think that's okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wet this by cotton cloth. So that way I think I can just put it on top like this and just be really careful and steam it with my iron. Alright, so I went ahead and I just got this nice and wet. I have a sip of my tea. I picked up this cup yesterday and it's just from Food for Less. They were like, I think like, they're under $3. I thought they were so cute, but I didn't realize it's a clay pot. So at the bottom, it's really cool because I use it for iced tea. I have iced tea in here now, but you don't need a coaster with it because the bottom of it is clay, so you don't have to worry about getting, you don't need to use a coaster with it. So I'm like, this is so convenient. I love it. All right, let's have some tea before I get started on this. All right, so hopefully I don't ruin my first Tunisian crochet project, but I think this will work. So I don't like putting the water inside of my little iron. Just, I don't know. I think it gets messy and stuff. So I'm just going to put a wet cloth, and then I'm going to take my little iron and just be really, really careful and try not to run into the plastic part of the pins. Okay. So I'm just doing the center right now, and I can hear the steam pretty good. Okay, go to the other side. Alright, let's see. Ah! Be careful. Just let my iron fall over. That could be very dangerous. Alright, so it feels very warm, so let's take it off and see. I mean, it's damp. I mean, I think that's okay. I mean, I can definitely feel it is really damp. Now I've never blocked anything, so I don't know if that was enough. I'm gonna put it back on. Oh, I can see some of the color. Some of the blue came off on here. That's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a little bit more steam. I know some of you who normally like block stuff, you're probably looking at me like, what is she doing? I'm trying. So let's take this off. All right, I think it's good. I'm gonna just leave it here until it dries. Little ravel, take that off. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let this dry. It's damp, it's not super wet, so I'm pretty sure it'll be dry in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. So I'm gonna just sit here, let this dry, and then once it is dry, I will come back and show you guys, and hopefully it turned out okay. Alright, so it's been like less than 5 minutes. So as soon as I stopped recording, my brain was like, why don't you just take the iron and just like iron it dry, because it's cotton yarn, and the next part of this pattern is you make a pot holder. So I'm like, if I can use it for a pot holder, I'm sure the iron would be fine. So I just straight up ironed it. And just trying to, you know, avoid melting the sewing pins, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it was pretty dry. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the iron. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and it feels very dry now. So I'm going to go ahead and just start taking out the pins. And, oops, sticking them back in my cactus. Okay, so it is staying nice and flat where I'm taking them out, so that's good. Alright, so just been sticking my little pins just in the front of my little cactus. Alright, so I got them all, and now we can flip it over. Okay, I think it worked. Now it did flatten down my like little post in the front, which is fine. I mean, yeah, I can go back through and just fluff them up a little bit if I want. But yeah, so this is my very first Tunisian crochet project, totally complete now. I really like it. I love the stitch. I know I have a lot of issues in here, but I'm proud. For a first time doing Tunisian crochet, I was actually able to finish a small project. I'm happy with it. I really like how it looks. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like I might want to use this more, like just on my desk for a coaster. I know it's kind of huge for a coaster, but I don't know. I think it'd be nice for a coaster. So I am really happy with how this is turning out. I like it. So I am probably going to go ahead and just use this as a coaster on my desk. So when I do have, like, you know, a cup of tea, some lemonade, or whatever drink I have, just set it on here. And yeah, so I like it. I'm the next part of it is to make the matching the bigger dish towel to match it. But I think I might take a break from doing some Tunisian crochet because I have a lot more projects I want to do. So I'm probably gonna get started on some of my other projects, and once I have some of those done, I'll probably come back to this and give that bigger project a try. So thank you guys so much. I wanted to just check in with you guys, show you what I've been working on. I hope you guys are all having a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Love you all. Bye guys.